All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, crypto lovers of all shapes, sizes, and nationalities, we have something special for you. And especially special during this particular time that we're going through with, well, the world is falling apart at the seams. We're having essentially the biggest economic collapse that this world has ever seen. And it's taking place literally at the making of this video, right? I mean, at the time, anyways, that I'm making this video. And, well, I'm happy to say that, this platform has been working fantastic. And there are a lot of, people that are apprehensive about getting on board for whatever reason. They've had experiences with smart contracts, with passive income platforms, a variety of different, what we would call, projects that when people put money into them, they don't always necessarily get their money back, or they don't get their ROI back. But in this case, we do have a platform that the entry level is extremely reasonable, right? Now, especially with cryptocurrencies down, the thing with this platform is that the low cost of entry is only 0.05 Ethereum. And it's also just, it's unbelievable to see like how well this platform works, despite what many people again would say is, well, they think that they know what it is because they've had some prior experience with other smart contracts, other cyclers, as this type of platform is oftentimes called. But however, though, Forsage is working, and that's the thing that is really, for me, I've been in a lucky position to pull together people from literally all over the world. I think I have people from every continent, except Antarctica maybe, who are already on this team. And this team is growing at breakneck speed. So really proud of that. So shout out to the power team. You all know who you are. You'll be listening to this video. And yeah, you guys deserve a lot of recognition. But anyways, though, I was able to pull together an exclusive interview with the developer of Forsage, and his name is Lado Okhotnikov. And again, thank you, Lado, for taking the time to do this and basically share your thoughts and your wisdom on what it is that this platform is, and just to bring people up to speed. So with that, I'm going to go ahead and try to dive right on into it. I will give a quick glance of my account. So far, my account is looking good, and I've been in here, what, 2 weeks now? So as you can see, I have earned, I just refreshed the page here, well, over $1,000 in Ethereum, right? So I've been in 2 weeks, and I guess, if you want to put that on an average, I'm earning at least a half. Oh, gotta get some power. Oh, anyways, I think we'll go ahead and just continue on. But anyways, though, I have gotten at least a half an ETH per day. That is, well, doesn't seem to be stopping. I think we've hit an avalanche kind of pace. The momentum is picking up. And again, it's just, yeah, I'm in a really, really lucky position to, again, have the people that I have on my team, to have had Lado agree to do this interview. And again, up and down. I mean, the low cost of entry for people to get into this thing, the crazy times that we're going through right now. I mean, all of this stuff lining up together the way that it has it's just right on time. All right. So, and I think for a lot of people, the timing of this is also right on time for them to be able to find a platform that they can essentially earn income online without the worry and the stress, that would keep them up at night, not knowing if the platform is going to be here tomorrow, and so on and so forth. But so I'm going to go ahead and just segue right on into the Q&A that I've done with Lado. Now, he is Russian, and his English, he would say it's not as good as he wanted it to be. So he asked that that I actually send him the questions that I had, and I went ahead and sent those questions in. And he finally was able to, get together a pre-recorded Q&A. So I'm going to go ahead and let that play. And again, you guys, if you want to get involved with something that is working, the cost of entry is extremely low. Okay, it's not like you got to throw $100 into this thing and you don't know if it's going to come back. This thing is on the blockchain and it will continue to earn you money as for months and years, maybe for a lifetime to come. All right, now that's what they say about the blockchain, that it's going to be here forever. I mean, unless they turn the internet off, and then I suppose then we're all screwed in a way. But however, with that said, I mean, we really have something here that seems like it's going to be around forever. And why is it different? Why is it, not like all the other cyclers that we've seen? Well, I'm going to let Lado explain that to you directly from his own mouth. All right? So with that said, you guys enjoy this quick interview. And yeah, if you guys have any questions, of course, ask them in the comment section below. And I'll have links and everything that you need to get on board. And I would say, of course, as just a YouTuber, I'm not your financial advisor, but I would say it'd be probably one of the best decisions that you've made, at the very least, to give it a shot. Okay? You don't really have anything to lose. All right, here we go. First question. What is your name and how long have you been a developer in the crypto space?
My name is Lado. Forsage is the first project in which I'm one of the creators. But before, I had many years of experience in MLM as a participant. MLM, multi-level marketing. And I participated in Matrix project since 2013.
All right, for those who do not understand smart contracts, how would you best describe what a DApp is?
You do not need to understand the smart contract algorithm. It is enough to know the main point, just as you don't need to understand how your smartphone works to use it. Our smart contract was created on Ethereum cryptocurrency blockchain, so all operations are carried out through Ethereum. This ensures the safety of your funds, which is important in such projects, because Matrix projects generate powerful cash flow. A smart contract means that no one can change the arrangements by which the matrix works. There are no admins, no bosses who can use the power to change something in their favor. Nobody can stop, close, cancel your business in Forsage. Nobody can take away your cryptocurrency if you follow the elementary safety rules.
Okay, what's the difference or the connection between SmartWay and Forsage?
SmartWay is a delta, like other projects on smart contract. Forsage is the first and the only matrix on smart contract.
What has led you to the development of Forsage?
We always understood that a matrix is a more perfect system than a delta, but no one could create code for matrix on a smart contract before. SmartWay is the maximum that can be done in the delta, removing many of shortcomings, but not all of them. When we realized that we can create a matrix on a smart contract, we immediately started development. But we wanted to keep a community. That's why we were looking a way to connect projects. At the first stage, it was good, but then it was clear that for new participants, this interconnection interferes, because it requires studying immediately double new information, which is bad for high-quality assimilation. Therefore, Forsage become completely autonomous.
Why is Forsage different or better than other decentralized payment income cycler projects?
Any other decentralized project is a delta, because the code for the delta on the smart contract is easier to construct. As we see in the practice, the delta is not long-term. You can make good money on the start, but then the growth of your structure is continue and income stops. In Forsage, you feel the income at almost every step, And this income stream does not stop when your structure grows. You do not need to worry about timing of levels and wonder if you need to activate the next level. If you bought a next slot in Matrix, you can be sure that it will not disappear. At the same time, if you're developing actively, then you can even several times a day move in repeated cycles of the slot and make profit.
So what's the best way that participants can take advantage of this amazing opportunity? Like strategies, multiple accounts, upgrade timing, etc.
In fact, there is no need to come up with strategies and schemes. You do not need to have many accounts. Everything in the marketing already itself. Forsage marketing is calculated to the smallest details. It makes it possible to earn unlimited. What is needed is active involvement, training and support your team.
What are your thoughts and or opinions about the Forsage zero-sum argument?
What kind of zero sum are we talking about? Zero on the Forsage smart contract balance? Well, so a smart contract does not accept and does not store Ethereum. All funds go directly to participants' wallets, all 100% without delay on the system. You do not need even to withdraw earned from the Forsage project, because Ethereum comes immediately to your wallet.
I'm putting together a large international team, and we're calling it the Forsage Power Team. It's one of the fastest growing teams. What are your thoughts on joining a organized group versus random referring?
I think that if I were a beginner in this business, I would prefer to get into such a team.
Are there any other insights or points about Forsage that you'd like to share with everyone?
Unlike other projects that gives effect only in the early stages, Forsage is very long term and it will be relevant in many years. Therefore, the approach in the project is very different. We are deploying our capabilities gradually because we want to do everything as qualitatively as possible. And I want to help participants realize this. By focusing on Forsage, you will build a stable source of income for many years to come. The first thing that is important to carefully study marketing plan. Those who are well aware of marketing are well aware of the superiority of the project. So it's easier for them to convey that to others. And their team is growing.
And so in conclusion, Lado, what would you say about Forsage?
You can become a millionaire in this project. Just start and do not stop.
All right, good people. Well, that wraps it up. And kudos to Lado for taking time out to do the interview. It's super rare that you're going to get a smart contract developer on camera to do an interview. I mean, much less one who isn't comfortable speaking English. But I think he did a great job. And with that, I mean, again, times are crazy right now. I mean, things couldn't be any more uncertain and unstable than they are. So, for people that are looking for passive income, you might want to consider giving this one a peek at the very least. So, again, if you guys are, wanting to hop on board with this one, I mean, again, it's working. I've earned over $1,000 in less than 2 weeks. And, well, that's a decent income for some, right? So, and it's only getting better. So I have to say that I'm definitely excited about where this one is headed, and the power team that's growing every day. I mean, getting at least 10 people or so per day. And hey, you guys don't want to miss this train. That's all I can say. So yeah, again, all the links and stuff are in the description box. And make sure that you hop on over to the Telegram, the Experience Crypto 24/7 announcement channel, where you can find the also discussion channel And you know, all that stuff is there for you guys if you are willing to take the plunge and get involved with this one. So with that said, I'm going to close out. I'll talk to you guys with the next one here soon. Stay safe out there.